we go. Are we ready? Are we ready to do this thing? Oh. Okay. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Tiff here. So today I want to talk to you about a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. Carbs. So I know we all kind of have like a love-hate relationship with carbs. I totally get it. No, it's more like I hate them. No, I love carbs, but they hate me. Yeah, that's it. They hate me. So I figured let's just break it on down. Let's talk about carbohydrates, what they are, and why they get such a bad reputation. Like, what's wrong with carbs? Whoever did anything to a carb, you know, like carbs are okay, but they cause us so much stress. Okay, first up, let's just, what is a carbohydrate? Okay, so a carbohydrate is any one of various substances found in certain foods, such as bread, rice, and potatoes, that provide your body with heat and energy and are made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Say what? I'm sorry, what? Come again? Okay, so yeah, so the definition of a carbohydrate is kind of confusing, right? But essentially, carbohydrates are energy for your body. So our bodies need energy to do anything, right? To walk and talk and just like live, you know, our cells need energy to do all the functions that they need to do. So carbohydrates break down into our body as glucose versus which is energy for our bodies to just live. So now we all have heard about good carbs and bad carbs. Oh wait, I know. Good carbs, brown rice, and whole grains. Now yes, there are better carb choices than other carb choices. That is absolutely true. So if you have brown rice or like a whole wheat kind of bread, that is much better than the refined white versions of those things. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, because even if you have just brown rice or whole grain breads and all that, if you have too much of that brown rice and that bread, it will be bad for you. And if you have too much, it will get stored on your body as fats. That's right. As fats. And we don't want that. Basically, this is how it works. Your body uses its energy, the carbohydrates, for functioning. And if you have more carbohydrates than what your body needs for energy and what it expends, the excess is just going to get stored on your body. Now, with that said, we're going to break down carbohydrates into two categories for our little chat today, because we could talk on and on about carbohydrates, all kind of different categories and whatnot. We could be here for 2 hours, and I don't think we want to be here for 2 hours. In terms of fat loss and not gaining fat, this is what we're going to do. We're going to break it down to two categories: starchy carbs and non-starchy carbs. So your starchy carbohydrates, these are the ones you want to be careful of. So these are your breads, your potatoes, rice, pasta, corn is a starchy carbohydrate. So these are the ones we want to limit, have very small amounts of. And then you have your non-starchy carbs. And these are going to be all of your green vegetables, essentially. You have like all of your lettuces, and you know, you have, so there's kale, spinach, arugula, green beans, cucumbers, green peppers, off the top of my head. But yeah, these are all of your non-starchy carbohydrates, and these you can like eat in abundance. Now, starchy carbohydrates are going to break down into our bodies very quickly and turn into glucose, and whatever we do not expend of those, it's going to be stored as fat. Now, with non-starchy carbohydrates, your lettuces, they do not break down like starchy carbohydrates do, and they're not going to cause your body to store fat the way that starchy carbohydrates do, just to simplify it. Okay, so this is why we want to be careful of our starchy carbohydrates. Limit your portions of those. And everybody's different. Everybody has like a different carb sensitivity. And you may notice this if you are like trying to lose weight with a friend or a spouse or something like that, and you know, so they can eat all the carbs they want and they can stay trim and not gain an ounce of fat whatsoever. Meanwhile, you are over here trying to be careful and like somehow it just keeps picking up, right? So everybody has a different type of carb sensitivity, and you have to sort of monitor your own body to figure out what is your proper balance. So I just wanted to share a little bit of information on it with you, just sort of like kind of break it down in these two categories. I always say eat all the non-starchy carbs you want, like so all your greens, lettuces, green vegetables, and really just sort of be careful of the starchy carbohydrates, and you have to find out what that balance is for you. Does this make sense? I don't know. I feel like I have just rambled on and on and on, and I made absolutely no sense. Hopefully this makes some sort of sense for you. Hopefully this is helpful to you. So, okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. So I'm really trying to focus on doing more videos, and my goal is to do at least once a week, do a new video. So spread the word, tell a friend. I would really, really appreciate that. And you know, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.